Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Monday, January 29th. I'm Shelby McKeever, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Starting off with clubs, there's a stress management group meeting every Tuesday in room 5101 and Friday in the Media Center. Power Hour A for middle school and Power Hour B for high school. They will do fun activities like yoga, making stress balls, and more. Any students that are planning on taking an AP test in May for a subject in which they are not enrolled at here at West Shore must let Mr. Drake know by Wednesday. See Mr. Drake if you have any questions. Harbor City Elementary is looking for parent volunteers to judge their science fair on Thursday, February 8th from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Please contact Kathy Bodo-Luisi, the secretary at Harbor City, if you can help. The number is 321-254-5534, extension 1003. Now to Sean Humphrey with a message from administration.
Happy Monday, Wildcats. Schladorn makes very corny jokes. I'm Sean Humphrey, and I've got Mr. Fleming here to tell us what is going on for this week. And I think we've got some sports, so let's get right into it.
All right, thank you, Sean. I just want to touch on what we had going on last week. We greeted, of course, a new incoming 7th grade class for 2018-2019, and that was 175 new 7th graders coming next year, Sean, to be part of the nation. The graduating class of 2024.
2024. That's like another election. There are 2 elections in between now and when they graduate.
So we're happy to have those students. And also in between those 2 events last week, Miss Johnson had the first annual STEM night, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and it was a huge success for a lot of our middle school students. We had over 130 students out. So great week last week, and I look for equal things this week to be equally as effective and fun. And that starts Wednesday night. Sean, what do we get going on Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, we have got the district semifinal at MCC, 7 o'clock, and it's at a good time for me because I can get home from work and to the game. Watch a W.
Outstanding. I only wish you were emceeing the game. But if we keep winning, we're going to host a regional game here, and Sean Humphrey will be part of that. So.
Yeah, and Lack will be a part of that too. That's the best part of that game.
One more thing, Sean. Friday of this week will be our first graduation committee meeting, and it's hard to believe we are already talking about graduation with our seniors, and it's hard to believe it comes by so fast. Also, we have boys basketball senior night on Friday night, Groundhog Day.
Oh, pack the gym. We get 6 more weeks of heat if we win this matchup.
That's about it, Sean.
All right. Well, if that's about all it, we can twist up the language a bit, but that's all the time we have for this week. I am Sean Humphrey.
And I'm Mr. Fleming.
And we are out.
Go Wildcats.
And to William Alexander with a segment regarding the Bright Futures Scholarship.
Currently, a bill in the Florida Senate, if passed, could mean more scholarship money for Bright Future recipients.
Probably the greatest change is for the medallion scholars to make it go from about $77 a credit hour to $159 a credit hour, and thus truly be 75% of tuition. The same other conditions would also apply for the medallion scholars, meaning you could use it during the summer. So, it's huge for a lot of our students. And even if you go private or out of state, sometimes they will honor what Bright Futures is going to do for you too.
Some are pessimistic of the bill.
That's probably going to mean more taxes for some people who are not going to want it or don't deserve it, or if you're finding it through another method, that's good. But there could be a very smart way of going about it, or there could be a very bad way, and I worry they're rushing into it without any planning, and it may create more problems, but overall it's for this goal of getting more kids more money.
Hoping to go to UF, and with the new Bright Futures, it'll pay for all the tuition, so that's a really good advantage, especially if I end up getting into UF and going there.
The bill has yet to be voted on, but Mr. Drake expects it to pass.
I'm assuming it's going to pass because the president of the Senate, I believe his name's Joe Negron, he is the one that's pushing it. And when the president of the Senate is pushing something, that usually means he has a lot of support for it. So hopefully, if it passes in time, it will affect this year's senior class.
This has been William Alexander reporting for WCTZ News.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WCTZ News. This has been Shelby McKeever. Have a great day, Wildcats.